You'll wake up at 40, 50, or 60 and realize your potential wasn't stolen by a rival or a tragedy. The truth is colder. It was drained by a series of small, reasonable excuses. There's a gap between the person you say you are at night and the person you actually show up as in the morning. At 11:59 p.m., you promise yourself greatness. When the alarm rings, you choose. Follow the promise or fall back into the old you. Stop comparing your day one to someone else's empire. Your starting point is your advantage. Everyone talks about the grind, the 12-hour workdays, the big goals, the millionaire mindset. But none of that matters. People love bringing up Elon Musk, Alex Hormozi, and other outliers as if their story is supposed to be your blueprint. But here's the truth nobody says out loud. Most people don't have their money, their connections, their time, or their runway. And that's okay. Success doesn't start with resources. It starts with using what you have right now. If this already hit you, drop a quick comment saying, "I'm starting with what I have." Say it once, and it becomes real. Let's make momentum the standard. People think they need the perfect moment before they begin. More time, more money, more stability. But that's just another way of saying, "I don't believe I'm enough yet." That lie keeps you stuck. Your excuses aren't dumb. They're clever ways your mind protects comfort. Skipping a hard task feels like rest. Delaying a move feels like waiting for clarity. But it's all resistance. It's your mind choosing comfort over growth. You don't need a billionaire story to motivate you. You just need the courage to start with your own reality, your schedule, your skills, your energy, your level. That's where every real build begins. Every time you give in to an excuse, you make it harder to break the pattern later. Habits start as small choices you can control until they become your default. That 5 minutes of scrolling isn't harmless. It's a cycle that pulls you in without you noticing. It drains your drive in the background. Think about everyday business owners who didn't wait for a perfect plan. They launched small, learned fast, adjusted, and kept moving. That's why they grew. More attempts equal more opportunities to win. Your excuses create delay. Every tomorrow pushes your potential further away from your reality. Regret is the final price. Not because you lack talent, but because you kept choosing comfort over action. It's that quiet voice that shows up later in life whispering, "What if you had actually tried?" Even legends like Steve Jobs faced moments where quitting was logical, but he refused to let failure define him. He kept standing because quitting becomes permanent. Life doesn't reward intention, only execution. Every small action you take today disrupts the pattern that leads to regret. We've broken down the excuses, the habits, the delays, and the regrets. But the solution is simple. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start. Start before you feel ready. Start while it's messy. Start while everyone else is still talking about starting. Every small decision is you pulling yourself into a better future. Tomorrow morning, when your mind tries to negotiate with the snooze button, don't argue. Act. Get up, show up, and choose the version of you that keeps promises. And if this message pushed you today, hit like and subscribe. Not for me, but so this type of content keeps showing up right when you need it. Momentum needs reminders. You deserve a life that reflects your potential. Stop shrinking. Start moving.